Another session of your online classes. Children, we started with lesson number 4, force and pressure. Today is the third part of the lesson. Children, I have covered force, I have also covered pressure, but a very small topic related to pressure is left. So I'll be taking that particular topic for today. Our topic for today is, children, atmospheric pressure. So let us understand what is meant by this atmospheric pressure and how does it influence us. Okay. Now, children, in the picture you can see that, and you know this very well, children, that our Earth is blessed with very important natural resources. One of the natural resources that we are blessed with is the atmosphere. Now, this atmosphere is actually a thick blanket of air which covers our Earth. And children, this air continuously exerts some force on the earth which is known as atmospheric pressure. Okay? The force exerted by an air is created by the molecule that it is made up of and the size of the atmosphere and how fast is the movement of the atmosphere. All these factors determines the air pressure of a particular area. Now children, in the picture you can see, and can you see that red color cross there? You can imagine yourself in that particular place and just imagine that how much amount of air is exactly above you. Okay, so the number of air molecules which are above the surface of the earth determines the air pressure. As the number of molecule increases, okay, they exert more and more pressure on the surface area and the total atmospheric pressure increases. And in case the number of molecule decreases, then the atmospheric pressure also decreases. Let us understand this particular concept in detail. Okay, just let me tell you, children, what are the two importance of atmospheric pressure. Why do we need to talk about the atmospheric pressure, or how is it important to us? Okay, so first is, children, it affects water chemistry, the movement of water in our home, in our body, in the atmosphere. It is totally controlled by the atmospheric pressure. And second very important thing is, children, it controls the weather condition. Okay, atmospheric pressure supports sunny weather. Whatever is the weather, whatever is the weather right now, it is totally under the influence of atmospheric pressure. So if the atmospheric pressure is high, we have a different condition. If it is low, then we have different condition. And children, since these are rainy days, so every time you can experience a new day, right? Like today's day is sunny, clear, and a favorable weather. We can go out for an outing, but please do not go as we have, uh, as the condition outside are not favorable. There are likely chances for infection. Please take care of yourself. But children, recently we had very heavy rainfall in Mithapur. So that was due to lower atmospheric pressure, due to which rainy, cloudy weather conditions exist. Okay? Children, I hope you are able to understand me. Now, children, like how we measure the temperature, how we measure the blood pressure, how do we measure different things. Same way we have special instrument also to measure the atmospheric pressure, and that is called as, it is either in olden days we used to have it as mercury barometer, but since advancement of technology is there, so we have better barometers nowadays. And nowadays, children, we have some digital clocks also in our home where everything is being measured with the help of some special computer chips that you have studied in your ATL labs, right? Now, variation in air pressure. Now, children, this air pressure always remains constant or it keeps on changing? Yes, it keeps on changing, and it happens because of one very important thing, which is totally not in our control, right? You know, children, our earth is covered with a hard covering which is known as earth crust. So at some part of the earth, our earth has a thick earth crust, while at certain places it has got low earth crust. Now, the places where the earth crust is thin, okay, there we will find that there are more water bodies, and and due and children, we also find that 75% of our earth surface is covered with water, while only one fourth of the earth surface is covered with the land. So what happens? The sun is giving equal amount of heat to the land as well as to the water. But due to their typical behavior, we find that there is unequal heating on the earth surface, and this unequal heating of the earth surface causes variation in the air pressure. Children, in 7th standard, you have studied about wind convection currents. So, actually, pressure is controlled directly or indirectly by wind convection current. Okay, I hope you remember that. And in case you have not understood, please give me your feedback so that in my next class I can take those topics also. Okay. Now, children, sometimes the air pressure may be low, sometimes it may be high. So, what happens in low pressure area? Let us understand. A low pressure system, also called as depression. Now, children, this is a word you must have heard many times when they tell us the weather report, that there is a depression created in the Saudi Arab, like Arabian Sea, or there is a depression created in Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean. Okay, not that mood depression. This depression is some depression in the water bodies, and these water bodies are not rivers. Huh? They are usually Gulf oceans or the bays, right? So, children, they are also called as depression, and it is an area where the atmospheric pressure is lower than that of the surrounding area. Now, in such areas, what happens? Very high wind take place. The winds become very warm, and atmospheric lifting take place. And under these conditions, we find out cloud precipitation, that means rains take place, turbulent weather. You must have experienced this in some 15 days back, how it was thundering and how the winds were blowing. And sometime, like, we were lucky that we experienced it for a very shorter duration of time, children. But there are some part of the world, especially the Japan, okay, and some part of the America, okay, they are all the time experiencing tropical storms and cyclones. We are blessed that we are near Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean usually develops very less depressions, but Pacific Ocean, being the largest and the deepest ocean, has is always associated with low pressure system, and the countries which are nearby Pacific Ocean, they are always undergoing different type of cyclones. You must have heard, children, they give different names also to different type of cyclones. Now, what happens in the high pressure area? So, children, low pressure picture you can see, and high pressure again I'll show you. Now, in the high pressure area, what happened? It is also called as anticyclone, right? Here the atmospheric pressure is high comparative to that area. So, in this particular area, the air remains cool, okay, and it becomes denser and moves towards the ground, okay, and in high pressure area, the water evaporates. So high pressure areas are usually associated with clear skies and calm weather. Okay. Now you can now I think you can understand about these this picture, high pressure area and the low pressure area. Okay. Children, this particular picture I've taken from Google, but it also indicates the different atmospheric pressure in different part of the world, due to which the cyclones or the monsoons are created. Now, I have two very small questions as they are mentioned in your textbook, but as such also, children, you must be knowing this, that people, there are some people who love to go on mountains. Such people are called as mountaineers. Now, children, when these mountaineers, they go to climb Everest or some higher mountains, they are advised to carry oxygen cylinder with them, because as they move higher, as the altitude means children, as the height increases, what happens, the temperature also decreases. Okay, so as the temperature decreases, the oxygen level also decreases. Oxygen being, like, comparative to other gases, it is a heavy gases, so it is not found at higher altitudes. As we go towards the higher altitude, the level of oxygen decreases, and these mountaineers, they have to all the time climb, so they are all the time in need of oxygen due to for respiration, so they are advised to carry oxygen cylinder with them. In case they do not carry, or due to some reason their oxygen level decreases, they may suffer from dizziness, and it can also lead to hypoxia. Children, hypoxia is a condition which is caused due to the lack of oxygen in our blood, due to which a person may become unconscious, fatigue, and ultimately may collapse at such a higher altitude where the temperature is somewhere around minus 40 degrees Celsius. Now, another question is, why do people who go deep inside the sea, they are advised to wear a special swimming suit? Or this question can also be asked like this, children. The people who go in spacecraft, they also wear a special suits. Now, children, our body can wear a particular range of atmospheric pressure. We can neither experience very low pressure, at the same time very high pressure. So those divers, children, not drivers, the divers, those people who go deep in the sea and study about the various marine ecosystem, they have to wear special suits, okay, so that their body is able to combat with the pressure which is there deep inside the water. Okay, in case children they do not wear this, then what can happen, their blood vessels may rupture, and they may get some hemorrhage, and it can be a big loss to their life as well as to their health also, many a times. Okay, so have you understood? The people who go on mountaineering, they have to carry oxygen cylinder, because as they go higher altitudes, the pressure decreases and the percentage of oxygen decreases. So as to receive proper amount of oxygen, they carry oxygen cylinder, and at the same time the people who go in deep uh, seas, they also have to wear special suits so that their body can very comfortably combat with the difference in the air pressure of their body and the atmosphere. Now, children, what is the importance of atmospheric pressure? Let us understand. All this activity I know you enjoy. Blowing of balloon during your birthday celebration. If we do not blow it with a high pressure, it will not blow. Many times we use cycle pumps to blow the balloons, right? Flushing of the toilets. If the proper pressure is not there, they will not work. Okay, musical wind instrument, they also work with atmospheric pressure, especially the mouth organ, sprinkler hose of the water and watering the plants, the sprinkler that we use. Okay, irrigation, you have studied in your sixth standard, I think, children. Okay, so there you have studied about the sprinklers. Air pressure needs to be proper in our tires of our cycle, car, and other vehicles. While taking a shower, atmospheric pressure has to be there proper, otherwise, our shower will come like tap water only if proper atmospheric pressure is not there. Body shapes get sustained due to atmospheric pressure. Climatic changes occur due to atmospheric pressure. Drinking of a drink with the help of a straw. Okay. Cleaning a shabby house with the help of vacuum cleaner, coffee maker, perfume that we use, pressure cooker, breathing. The area, children, which comes under the knife has to be very small so that sufficient pressure is created. So, children, this was all about the atmospheric pressure. I tried to complete the topic in the best possible way, children. And children, please do write the notes that I am giving you, because the in DAV papers they ask the things which are very in between the line from your lessons. So children, a humble request for you. Please go through my notes also, write them in your notebook, and please go through your textbook also. In case you do not understand anything, please do let me know, children. So children, this is all about this. Now on Friday, I will be giving you a worksheet based on this lesson, and on Friday only, children, we'll be starting a new lesson known as friction. Okay, thank you. Take care of yourself. God bless you, Beta.